Today, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing my brand new Lenovo Legion T730 PC. Hello YouTube, it's been a while, but after a month away, I am back and creating new content for you. Today I have a very special video. Just before Thanksgiving, I ordered a brand new desktop computer because my current computer is starting to have some problems. So I currently have a Dell XPS 8900. And it's lasted all this time since I've had this YouTube channel. Almost every video that I've made has been edited with that computer, but lately I've been having some issues with it, mostly with the fact that for a while it was telling me that the hard drive was failing and it couldn't boot on startup. So what would happen for about 2 to 3 months is I would turn on my computer, it would never start up, and then it would come up telling me that it couldn't find my boot drive. Then it would do a test to determine that the hard drive was failing. It would give me like a QR code to scan to Dell's website, and then it would turn off. And then if I turned it back on, it would usually work just fine, but that was every time I turned on the computer. So I knew that something was going wrong, and that was in addition to the fact that it was just starting to get really slow. Loading anything was taking a while, so any of my Adobe programs, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, After Effects, it would take forever to render a video, it would take forever to export. For my fantasy novel, I recently did a huge map in Photoshop and Illustrator, and it took like 10 minutes to export a PNG, and that was ridiculous. I was determining this year if I was either going to buy a new camera or a new computer, and I determined that in order to start using 4K video, I really need a computer that can handle 4K video editing. So that, in addition to all of the struggles that I've been having with my Dell, I decided it was time to buy a new computer. Just before Thanksgiving, they were doing an early Black Friday deal on Lenovo's website, and I purchased a brand new PC. So I'm excited to unbox it. I'll also be playing some games and testing that out. Halo Reach for PC just came out, downloaded on my laptop before this arrived today, and my laptop was running it just fine, so I'm excited to see what this thing does with it. Alright, so now that I talked about why I'm getting a new PC, let's talk about the specs of this machine. Alright, so the specs for this machine, and we're going to make sure that Lenovo sent the right one out once we get it up and running, but it's got an i9 9900K processor. It was 3.6 gigahertz up to 5 gigahertz with turbo boost. It's got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a 512 gigabyte PCIe solid state drive. It's got a DVD drive because I still have some stuff that use discs. It's got an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 8GB graphics card, and it's got liquid cooling. So I'm going to put the gaming PC box, it's a huge box, I'm going to put it up here on the desk. We are going to unbox it, and then once I make sure that all the files on this computer back here are backed up, I'm doing that all week, actually reorganizing stuff on a backup file on these external hard drives. Once that's all done, then we will start up the new PC, get everything installed on it that I need right out of the box. So without any further delay, we're going to put it up here, open it up, and take a look at it. Alright, I've got it on the desk. We're gonna open it up. It has not been opened yet. So let's cut the tape. I have a knife in my closet, which would have been easier, but you know, this works just the same. Alright. Get it out. Right. Alright, so there is the PC. And then in here, it looks like I've got power, a mouse, which I won't be using, but might be good for my laptop, because I always seem to lose little USB pieces for the wireless mice on my laptop. And some warranty and manuals and stuff, which I will look at. And then this should be the keyboard. Yep, so it's just a plain keyboard. I won't be using that one either. It'll just be a spare. Never been great at these. Alright, so it's got a Lenovo sticker here. The security seal. So you can see that I have just opened it for the first time. Left like little marks on it here. And then I'm just gonna wipe this out of the bag. Toss this to the side for now. I'm gonna keep it all until I know that it works for sure. And there we are. Here's the Legion. I don't know if I need to hold it up better for you to see, but here's the Legion. Alright, can you tell that I haven't done an unboxing video in almost 3 years? Sorry if that wasn't the greatest. But this is the Lenovo. I am going to unhook my Dell. Hello everyone, I know this isn't the same day as the unboxing video that I did. Yesterday I just wanted to get Windows updated. It had some updates to do and a new Windows version to install. Wanted to make sure all that was done with. I transferred the files that I needed right away over from my old computer. I put them on an external hard drive, one of these that you see here, and moved my files over, and then I installed Adobe apps, and I also installed Steam to try out playing Halo Reach, which just released this week on Steam, to see how the computer handled that. Yes, that is, though, a 9-year-old game, so it handled it very well. Made sure it was all updated, drivers are up to date, all that stuff. So I got all that out of the way and was using it last night. But now you can see it here. I put it on the desk just for this video. I don't think I'm actually going to have it up here. But here is the Legion. I have it on right here. Put one of my photos as the desktop background for now. And you can see that I've installed some programs already. I've been messing around with it. Whoops. I hit the tripod. So this is the part where I talk about my initial thoughts and some of the stuff that I've noticed just in the day that I've been using it. One thing that's kind of strange, I don't know if this is normal or not, I'll have to look into it. I've never had a computer that does this, but when oh, there's cat hair on it already. When I turn this thing on today, day 2, you know, you push the power button and it comes on the screen and you see Legion as it's booting into BIOS. It turned itself off, like all the fans stopped, the lights turned off, and then it turned back on its own. So I don't know if that's a normal thing to happen during the boot process. I've never had a computer do that. Another thing that was kind of tricky to me is right here is a DVD drive, and looking at it I'm like, is this just the DVD drive? So I couldn't figure out how that worked, but you actually just slide it up. Oh, I've still got the plastic on it. Don't have to worry about that, but the drive is actually inside there. So you don't really see it, so that's cool. I was wondering where it was. Like, I saw that right here it had the eject button, and I was like, okay, I know the drive's there, but how do I get to it? So that's how you pop it up. I picked some colors. I'll show you the side here. You can kind of see it, but I picked blue and green on the computer as my colors. I did try, there's different settings for the lights. You can have it throb or have a heartbeat or a wave or be the temperature of your CPU and stuff like that. I just chose blue and green. I'd rather just have a static color, and it kind of goes with my SteelSeries keyboard here, which is also blue and green, that I had set up for my last computer. Another thing that I really like about this computer is the handle on top. It makes it really easy to move it around. Alright, so that is my unboxing video for the Lenovo Legion T730. And so some of my first thoughts. I can't really do a full review, of course, because I've only had this computer for a day. I'm just sharing my initial thoughts, and there's some things that I'll keep looking into and figuring out, and maybe I'll do a more comprehensive review later on my blog or something. But I just wanted to make this video to show my new PC that I'll be using for all my video editing and all that stuff, all my Adobe programs, as well as some gaming, just to show what I got and just some of my first impressions, because I know that when I look for a computer to buy, I was looking up YouTube videos for all these different computers, and I was ruling ones out based on stuff I saw and things people said. So maybe this will help you, maybe it won't. If this video did help you, or if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I do mostly vlog videos like hiking and going around town and doing stuff, but I also occasionally do these narrative films, which are very personal and sometimes very emotional, that tell stories about one topic, whether it's my year, turning a certain age, like I did one for turning 21, or if it's just about another topic, and those are really cool. I love making those. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please subscribe to this channel. We also do tutorials and reviews every now and then as well. We're kind of all over the place right now. And I'll plug this right here, of course. If you are interested in watching gaming videos, my brother and I do have a gaming channel called Freak Shack Gaming. There's not a whole lot going on there yet, but maybe one day. Alright, thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you next time.